Hey, Riley here. I wanted to give you an update on where I am with this engine project. This is going to go into Cinderella, and found something really interesting that could have been devastational. So anyway, this is the oil pump housing off this thing after an initial soak. And so if you look here at this rod, the fuel pump rod, it's splayed out. It's flattened out. It won't go through the hole. So I'm going to use a cutoff disc to get it out of there. But what I think caused that was this cheap Chinese fuel pump, and I know it's one of the cheap Chinese fuel pumps because the hole's not drilled properly for the rod that holds it in. I'm just making an assumption here that when they shoved this thing all the way in, they jammed this thing and it caused it to wear. And so the result was the oil pump, or I should say not the oil pump, but the front of this housing was filled with powdered metal. And I really had a moment and I thought, well, maybe this engine is toast. But I took a rod cap off last night and I posted a picture of it, and the bearings look fine. And I really didn't find any metal inside the engine itself or in the valve covers. So what I did was I rinsed this thing out real good with carburetor cleaner, and then I dried it with compressed air. And I've taken this apart and I'm going to rebuild everything here. May put some new gears in the oil pump. I got to see if I've got some. And that housing really needs to be machined, or use some crocus cloth and make it flat. But anyway, fortunately, it caught it before the metal went all through the engine. I'd only run it for a few minutes sitting in the garage. And man, the inside of this thing is beautiful. It sure would have been a shame to lose that. Riley out.